We will debate.
Welcome to Confidential Cinema. I am Henry Confidential. As always, we have a good one on our hands because Andrew is in this match despite, on paper, probably not should not be in the second round of anything. And then we have Lucas, who won a barn burner against Jacob, and now anyone in the loser's end is pissing their pants because they have to potentially face Jacob. So this one's going to be a fun one. Andrew, are you nervous going into this one facing Lucas, or do you feel like you can just upset this whole set?
Well, I'm going to be honest. I'm probably going to lose. I just want to see how much I can get.
There you go. That's the right attitude. It's like here. And then Lucas, are you taking your opponent lightly, or do you actually prepare for this, or are you in the right mindset? If for behind the scenes stuff, you have been sick lately. Do you think that's going to affect you, or do you think you can destroy Andrew no matter what?
I don't think it'll affect me. I don't know if I'll be able to destroy him. I definitely have prepared because it would be stupid not to. Because every time you don't prepare, that's the minute I think I do have an advantage. I don't want to open the door to let him come behind me and hit me with a steel chair.
There you go. All right, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. Both these competitors are 1-0, and this is hopefully going to be a fun one. So we all know how it starts. We are going to have a face-off question because I love hockey. Andrew, you start with A, so let's give you A. Lucas, you're going to be B. Yell your letter out and wait to be called on. We ready, gentlemen?
Yes, sir.
All right. Who plays the title character in Kick-Ass?
B.
Hey.
Got B.
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
And that is correct for a point. And then if somehow we're tied after round 1 or 2, Lucas will have the decision to go first or second. So, Gentlemen, Lucas, let's start off with you. What did you choose for your movie genre category? What did you choose?
I picked the classic film, Will Ferrell, Zach Galifianakis comedy, The Campaign, which I am embarrassed to say I've seen far more than any human being should see any movie.
When I researched this movie to write some questions, I laughed a lot. And I don't judge you at all. And if you haven't seen this, or if you haven't seen it in a while, maybe give it a shot. It's got some stupid humor, but it's
such a bizarre political satire too.
If it works,
and it's only gotten better since 2012 as politics has become crazier and the movie has become more like reality.
Yeah,
it's just great.
We don't want to potentially dive into some questions, so let's leave it there. And then Andrew, did you pull the rug under us and get any surprises, or what did you choose?
The same thing as last time. I chose the Scream franchise because I did pretty well last time.
So Andrew's a basic white girl, and he's getting the same order every time. So we all know exactly what's going on. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna start. It's whiteboard. Both of you guys are gonna answer the same questions from each category, even if it wasn't your own. And are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we're gonna start off easy with the first one. If you did some research, but because this is not a known movie, I'm gonna go with who directed The Campaign.
Oh boy.
The first thing you should have studied, Andrew.
Stars, like what year?
Yeah. 5,
director.
4, 3.
I
2,
think I know what year
1.
it came out.
All right, let's go with Lucas first. It's his.
Jay Roach.
All right, and Andrew, did you agree?
I put Adam McKay.
That's not a bad one, because could you imagine him doing this and then Big Short and then Vice? That would have been interesting.
Probably would have been a better political satire. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that would have been an interesting trilogy. All right, your next question, we're going to go to Scream this time.
I'm right, correct? Right?
Yes.
That was actually correct? Okay,
yes.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't say it.
Dewey is the older brother of who? Gotta love the faces, the looking up. It's like, holy shit.
Oh, man. No, I was just studying this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Andrew, it's yours. See what you got.
That would be Tatum.
All right. And Lucas?
Thank you, Jason Tatum.
Oh, wow.
I just guessed that. No, because I thought it was one of those things, you hear a question and your first answer is, I thought Tatum. And I was like, no, that's not right. They don't have the same last name. And then I'm like, oh. And then I was like, I should just write it anyway because it'd be dumb not to put an answer.
Exactly. All right, next question. Back over to the campaign. What consecutive term is Cam Brady running for? Luckily for Andrew, he can pick a number. Spoiler alert, it's a number.
Are you saying we don't run for the Seath campaign?
5, 4, the eighth, the ETH, the C, yeah, 2,
the
1.
ETH campaign?
The Zeeth. Wow, if you get to Z, you're pretty impressive. Lucas, what do you got?
The Zeeth is like the Orrin Hatch campaign level. 5th, I believe.
And Andrew, did you say a number at least?
Yeah, I put 4th.
Ooh! Just a little short, no pun intended. Next question.
Are you going to say correct next time? I just want to make sure I'm correct.
It's it's correct.
Okay. You keep saying it. I just want to make. I'm just not 100%.
It's like my transition to the way I ask him should give it away.
All right.
Okay, I'll say it.
All
right, next question.
Cool.
The officers protecting Sydney get attacked while their car is stopped where? And I think this is Scream 2. Sorry, I forgot. Or Scream 3. Scream 3.
Oh, okay.
Scream 2.
Because this happens in multiple Screams.
Scream 2.
Can you just repeat it one more time? So
Scream, because I remember I went Scream 1, Scream 2, Scream 2. So in Scream 2, the officers protecting Sydney get attacked while their car is stopped where? And here's something I feel like I have to start saying all the time. If you have to ask how specific do you need to be, odds are you're wrong. I've done enough research that if that question's ever asked, you're probably not right or not even in the right ballpark. 5, 4.
I know this is wrong.
2, 1. All right, Andrew?
I'm wrong. While she's at college.
All right, and Lucas?
I wrote at a drive-in.
Ooh. Traffic light, just at a light.
I knew it was in the street, but I didn't know exactly where.
Yeah.
That's why I said if you need to ask specifics, probably wrong. Traffic light, good enough. Next question. Back over to the campaign. This is my favorite question. What did Marty's son say he let happen at the petting zoo? Props for you if you use the exact wording.
I did use the exact wording.
5, 4.
This is a great scene to write questions from.
Oh, I almost wrote 5 questions just from this scene. 3,
you literally could.
2, 1. Lucas, what did he let happen?
You let the goat lick his penis.
And Andrew.
Well, I put let the goat eat his shorts.
Ooh. Penis licking is correct. Before I rewatched it, I was already going to write this, but I wanted the right wording. I thought he said wiener. All right, going back to Scream.
It's funnier if you use really medical terms when talking about something that fucked up.
Especially when your dad's very like how he is. Next question.
Asexual?
Yeah. What is the name of Jamie Kennedy's character in the franchise? First name's fine. Ever since I started editing music into these, now that I'm recording it, I just hear the music playing and it's not, so it's kind of like weirding me out. Like, it's so silent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Andrew.
Randy Meeks.
All right.
Fuck me.
Lucas?
No, I went with Stu.
Ooh,
No,
it was Randy.
And the instant he started talking, I was like, no, it's Randy, isn't it? It's the horror guy, the obsessed horror guy.
Back over the campaign. 7th question. What state does Cam Brady represent? Another one of those. If you read the plot, you know.
If you read the Wikipedia summary at the top of the page, you would know the answer.
I tried to throw Andrew a couple bones. I'm like, hey, I'm sure you studied, right? Nope.
Absolutely not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Andrew, we're going to go to Lucas first.
Okay.
1 in 50
North Carolina.
shots. There you go.
North Carolina.
That's correct. Andrew.
I put California.
I mean, that's not a terrible guess, even though if you remember their accents.
Where Scream is, so he's clearly just thinking of Scream.
Yeah, honestly.
All right.
He just liked 10 Scream questions, please.
Speaking of state, in Scream 3, Sydney is living in a secluded area in what state? I'm just sipping my big jug, my non-sponsored jug. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Andrew.
I guessed Arizona.
And Lucas.
I said California.
It is California.
No, I felt like that was a trick question. I don't know.
I had the same thought, and that's why I put California. Because didn't she stay in the same state?
It was a trick question, yeah. Because I was just like, it's because Andrew's going to be a softball, and then his opponent's going to overthink it, and it was the exact opposite. Your final question in the campaign. What actors play Glenn and Wade Mach in the campaign?
Ooh.
We're looking for 2. It's a 2-part, 1-point answer.
Fun fact, a very clear shot at the Koch brothers. Really clear diss at the Koch brothers.
Hey,
I'll be honest. I don't know
there's a
how to
lot-
spell one.
There's a
I don't know
lot
how to
of-
spell one of these people's last names,
It's
so
okay. Hey,
it's gonna be iffy.
Lucas, don't judge. There's a lot of brothers that do coke. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lucas
John Lithgow and Dan Aykroyd.
and Andrew, do you agree?
I
with
didn't
this?
I didn't even put anything.
He was like, "Fuck the campaign, dude." And your final
Yeah,
question in
I
Scream.
told you I knew this movie.
In Scream, who plays Sydney's book signing publicist in Scream 4?
Oh my lord. That woman.
Andrew hates me.
All I can think of is all the people at the beginning.
Yeah, same.
Well,
I
potentially
wonder if
has
this is
some
a famous person.
guess off.
I'm
5,
only
4, 3, 2,
Yeah. Okay.
1. Andrew, got a guess?
I'm wrong, but Britt Robertson.
And Lucas.
I didn't answer because I don't give a fuck.
Allison Brie. Allison Brie.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, man, let's get a well-known name out there recently.
That movie is filled with a shockingly large number of known name actors.
I thought about writing which movie in the franchise stars blah 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 blah. I'm like, that's probably a given because we all know Scream 4 has like a bunch of them. So, all right.
I thought you were going to ask the Heather Graham, Casey Becker question at the
Nope.
beginning.
All right, so after round 1, it's Lucas 8, Andrew 2.
Ah.
This is a barn burner, fellas. But hey, you never know what's going to happen because we have the wheel and it can get nuts. So, Lucas, do you want to go first or second?
I will go second. I think that's probably the smart move.
Cool. Andrew, let's see if something can go in your favor.
Good luck, Andrew.
Man.
First up, movie sequels.
I like how you can see our faces in the wheel.
Yeah.
Billy Wilder.
All right.
And John Carpenter.
Oh boy.
Would you like any of those three, or do you want to risk it all?
Fuck it. I'll risk it.
He's risking it. Risk it
What
for
do
the
you shoot?
biscuit.
What are you shooting for, Andrew?
Well, recent releases.
That's fair. And you get movie sequels.
The one that loves you. Just keep coming back.
Honestly, I think Andrew has a fighting chance with this one. All right,
I think
Andrew.
anyone who watches movies has a fighting chance with this one. There's a lot of sequels out there.
It's true. All right, Andrew.
Let's do it.
Let's test your faith. Movie sequels. Remember, don't forget multiple choice available, and don't forget your opponent can steal. So, first question. And movie sequels. The Lost World was 4 years later and also directed by Spielberg. What two lead characters also carried over to the sequel?
Shit. I know Jeff Goldblum is definitely one of them.
Looking for characters, by the way, so. 5.
Multiple
4.
choice.
All right. Is it A, Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler? B, Alan Grant and Ian Malcolm? C, Ian Malcolm and Ellie Sattler? Or D, Ian Malcolm and John Hammond?
C.
Is incorrect. Lucas.
Can I have the options again?
Oh, God.
Actually, no. Just pick the option that's the two dudes, but not Hammond. So I think it's A. Is A Malcolm and Grant?
Malcolm and Grant is also incorrect. It was Malcolm and Hammond.
Oh, I forgot he was in that movie.
Second question. In Jeepers Creepers 2, what sport does the kids that get stranded on the bus play?
Oh boy.
Hey, at least I narrow it down. If I do a deep cut, it's usually something where there's a guess.
Anyone think Henry saying Andrew still has a chance? This was just cruel taunting now.
Jeepers Creepers, my favorite of the franchise.
second
Multiple choice.
All right.
Yeah.
Football, basketball, soccer, baseball.
Oh man.
Didn't I
Those are
say?
four.
I said it exactly. 5,
Football.
4. That is incorrect. Lucas.
Basketball.
That is correct for 1.
That was. Let's be clear. That was not skill. That was just picking a sport.
All right, you ready for this one, Andrew?
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry in advance. What does the Joker threaten to blow up in The Dark Knight?
Oh, he threatens to blow up a lot of things.
The main one. That's the main plot part.
Multiple choice.
Oh my God, this is his favorite movie of all time. I just gave him the easiest question.
I think I know this answer too.
Bus, school, hospital, Wayne Manor.
Is it the hospital?
Yeah.
I overthought the question.
Yeah, I just told you. Didn't I just say if you have to ask something, don't overthink it. They're not supposed to be fucking stumpers.
I'll be honest. I thought you were talking about the ferries.
That's popped into my mind.
It would have been worded differently. It's just threatened to blow up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, Andrew.
Before Midnight is the third installment from what director?
Richard Linklater.
There we go. Thank you, Andrew.
Henry's exasperation at this point.
Because, like I said, these are ones that, knowing Andrew, he should have gotten. At least guessed. You could have guessed 2-pointer for the first one. All right, it's all right. Final question. James Caan makes an appearance in Godfather 2 as the family are doing what?
Oh,
Remember, if you have to ask how specific, you're probably wrong.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, eating dinner, B, driving, C, at a wedding, or D, shopping?
Eating dinner.
There we go. Woo, Andrew, you're so good.
Eating dinner, I believe, to say goodbye to Michael before he goes off to war.
That is correct. All right. Lucas, time for you.
Let's spin this.
You are up 3, so this could get nuts. If you end up with 10, then you guys don't even get to test round 3.
All right. Zombie films. All right.
Let's just see how much balls Lucas has at this point.
I'm a very, very, very smart player.
Tarantino.
Okay.
Tarantino. Tarantino
Okay.
or zombie films? Or risk it all?
You know what? Let's risk it. Spin it again.
Woo!
I just don't love either of those categories.
Directors.
All right, directors. That's a good one. I think that was a good call on my part.
And I am happy that we didn't have to do any editing for the respins because there's 3 categories on this wheel that are blanks, and it's worked out.
Unlike last time where you literally could not spin a category that wasn't a blank for me and Jacob.
There's something about apparently Lucas where it's like I don't like him to get any actual categories. All right, you ready? First correct question. Who directed Escape from L.A.?
John Carpenter.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right, I was like almost overthought. I was like, did they get somebody else in?
Yeah, the options would have been Tony Scott, John McTiernan, and Mel Gibson. So I threw someone there that could have made you overthink.
That was one of those. But that's one of those questions where you like get it and you're like, I'm either going to give this answer or I'm going to pick this answer if they give me multiple choice.
Yep, exactly.
So like, might as well just fucking say.
Yeah. Who directed the 2004 biopic Ray?
Oh fuck. Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Taylor Hackford, B, Oliver Stone, C, Bill Condon, or D, Scott Cooper?
A.
That is correct for a point. Currently up 6. Who directed The Omen? The 1976 Omen.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Richard Lester, B, Richard Donner, C, William Friedkin, or D, Brian De Palma?
A.
That is incorrect. Andrew, chance to steal.
Can you repeat the options again?
Richard Lester, Richard Donner, William Friedkin, Brian De Palma.
Is it C?
That is incorrect. Richard Donner, the other Richard.
Fuck. I almost went down.
All right.
All right.
And with that said, you still have a chance for the knockout if you get both of these on 2 pointers.
All right.
Number 4. Who directed Rush Hour?
Brett Ratner.
That is correct. Uh-oh. Muddy waters. Your final question and the potential knockout. If you get to 1, he's still alive. Who directed the epic John Carter?
Oh boy.
I'll have to go multiple choice in this.
Andrew is alive. Is he being nice or is he not?
No, I'm not being nice. I honestly haven't seen this movie. I know basically nothing about it.
Is it A, Andrew Stanton, B, Brad Bird, C, Tim Burton, or D, Mike Newell?
Is it A?
That is correct.
That would not have been my guess, so.
Woo!
No, I knew it was a direct. Well, it's clearly not Newell. I know Newell's work really well. I know it's not Bird. I knew it was an animation director. I just couldn't remember which one.
Yeah. Tried to throw you
All
off
right,
there. It didn't
let's
work.
go round.
All right, so we do have round 3, and with this being said, it's this is the new one. It's similar to the Schmoedown with a twist. There's gonna be 12 categories, 12 questions. That's it.
Oh wait, we changed it?
Yeah.
No.
There's no.
No.
Yep.
No 45-minute long answering the one question.
Nope. And with
I'm
this,
so disappointed.
here's where it's fun though. You pick your own fate. It's based on luck, strategy, and confidence. So you're gonna pick your categories in any order from 1 through 12 because in the order you picked them, one at a time, you're going to be revealed the category, and then you are going to bet how much you want to make it, 1, 3, or 5.
Okay.
So, Lucas,
Okay.
you're up first. Pick 3 numbers, 1 through 12.
4, 12, 1.
Okay. And Andrew, other than those 3, pick 3 numbers.
Let's go 8, 9, and 6.
All right. Andrew, we're going to start off with you because you're behind. Your first category you chose was 8. And I'm going to tell you the category, and you're to decide if you want to make that your 1, 3, or 5. You ready?
Yeah.
James Bond.
Oh boy. Let's make that 1.
All right. Then we are going to go right off the bat. If you miss this, you lose.
Have fun, Andrew. Good luck, buddy.
Andrew, under James Bond, what known military location is Bond sent to for a mission in Goldfinger?
Oh boy. What known military location? Paris Island.
All right, well, we got this out of the way. We ripped the Band-Aid off. We were looking for Fort Knox, and Lucas is the winner. So, yeah. I tried to set up Andrew for success. You can tell he didn't study. He disrespected the game, and it pays. So, F you, Andrew. Team Lucas all day. Woo! Lucas, how do you feel? How do you like the new round 3? Oh, wait, you still haven't seen it. So,
yeah, I didn't. I knew the James Bond question, so that was nice. Fort Knox, baby. They like to go a lot of forts in those movies. It's fun. It was a fun match. I like playing Andrew. It was very enjoyable, very jovial sort of match.
So it's like Andrew, I mean, Lucas is the type of guy, when he's beating you up and wailing on you, he's just smiling like a creep the entire time. Like, yeah, fuck this guy. Like, that's exactly what. Andrew, we all know that you're super drunk right now and you hate me.
Actually, not.
You probably are going to be after this. How do you feel?
I mean, I had a lot of fun. I knew I probably wasn't going to win, so at least I made it to round 3.
This is true. And what do you guys want to talk about for the next 8 minutes? So it doesn't look, so the video's not 20 minutes and everyone just knows what happened. Like, what do you guys want to talk about? We wanted to make at least 30 minutes so everyone doesn't think it's a knockout. No, I'm just kidding. So as always, I'm Henry Confidential. Please let us know what you guys thought. Do you guys feel sorry for Andrew? Do you guys want to set up a GoFundMe down there for Andrew's soul? Like, what do you guys want to do? I know
I'll take the money. I don't care.
As always, I'm Henry Confidential Cinema. Give us a like. For every like is a prayer for Andrew. So please give us some likes and comment below how you feel for Andrew. And subscribe to the channel. Henry Confidential, out.